Alright, welcome back to Jenny LeClue. Last time, Mom got mad that we saved her life. Thanks, Mom. And we're back with the author. I realized right at the end of the last stream, once I'd removed everything, only then did, exit show up. So I think you do really need to actually look at all of this.
Kill someone else? I can't do it, can I? Who would it be? I can't bear it. It's too much. First her father, and now her mother. How will the poor girl ever recover? All of this could have been avoided if I just stuck to my original formula. There must be a way to fix this. You're right, Rufus. I need some rest. These long writing sessions are starting to take their toll.
That's why I break these up every 2 hours.
Mom, you broke my...
But Jenny's mother was gone. More confused than ever, Jenny had no choice but to make her way back through the sewer completely alone. Well, apart from the man coming to kill her, of course.
Not
He'll be my friend.
helpful.
Jenny! You've got to get out of here. The Shadow Men are dangerous, and my boxing skills aren't what they used to be.
You were right all along, CJ. About everything.
You saw them? The little green men?
Okay, maybe not everything. It's never aliens.
Until it is.
But all the strange phenomena around town? I've seen it too.
Good.
It's all connected. And my mom knows more than she's letting on.
Yes! Trust no one.
What did she tell you before I arrived? She asked you to do something for her. What was it?
I'll never tell. She swore me to secrecy.
Excellent. You passed the test.
Did I?
Mom told me you would never give her up. That's why she gave me the secret code. Widow's Drop.
Ah! So she told you as well.
Yes. I've just forgotten some of the details. What did she need us to do?
Let's see. It was very important. Life or death. Find Widow's Drop. That was first. Look for the flowers. Use the key. Oh! Wear the gloves. Very important. It's a lot to fit in before sunrise.
And where is Widow's Drop?
Good question. I don't remember.
Did she at least give you a sense of which direction she was going?
Left.
Well, I'm north, then you're south. Then she must have been going,
It was no good. CJ's memory was jumbled at the best of times. Right now, Jenny needed to evade the man in black and get back to the room where her father was trapped.
Stay safe, CJ. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, yes. Goodbye, Jenny. Keep your eyes open. The truth is closer than you think.
Looking forward to seeing you, Dad.
Now, Mom went that way.
But Jenny wouldn't be following her.
Damn.
By Kendrick Lamar. Gotta at least see if there's a sticker or something over there. Nope. They've been adding things after I'd already searched. I like her. It's cute that she gets tired after sprinting for a while, but it's annoying that she also slows down. Do the rats have hunchbacks? That are like porcupine quills. Oh, I just noticed a dead one. Oh, lucky.
What the hell is going on?
Jenny, please hurry! He's coming!
I'm going as fast as I can.
He's walking really slowly.
Hi, Mrs. LeClue!
My mom isn't here.
Oh no! What happened? Jenny? Jenny, are you okay?
Abandoned by her mother, hunted by a killer, covered in filthy water. Jenny LeClue was most certainly not okay.
Just let me focus on not getting brutally murdered.
Dr. Benderson says it's always better to get things out in the open.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
I have the recording going. I like how there's a blue glow over the part of the mines.
The path ahead was shrouded in darkness.
I sure wish I still had my flashlight.
Was Jenny ready for the next chapter of her adventure?
And it exploded, she died.
An unfamiliar feeling began to ferment in the back of Jenny's mind. Doubt. Why did her
Sauerkraut.
mother act so suspiciously? Where did she go in such a hurry? Jenny had expected answers, but now each step forward felt as if the ground were crumbling beneath her feet.
Did it have the little fondant horns? Whee!
Jenny! Are you okay?
Oh, everything's super down here. Just wandering around in total darkness, trying not to get killed.
Oh, well, if you need some light, there's one on your walkie-talkie.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
He kept shutting me up.
Disturb you.
Jenny fumbled in the darkness until she found the switch on her walkie-talkie.
Until the player found the switch. Oh, damn.
Jenny stood perilously close to the edge of a deep pit. If Susie hadn't interrupted her when she did...
I'm going to have to jump to that minecart.
She'd have gotten the golden
But
mushroom.
even if Jenny made the jump, she couldn't be sure it would support her weight.
If it was going to fall, it would have done it by now. See? Steady as a rock. That's enough near-death experiences for one day.
Hey, Claude. So at the start of it, her mom had already disappeared, so we decided, all right, we're gonna head back, back to the blast door to break Dad
Tunnel
out.
13. Unlucky for some.
Also, CJ helped us figure out what her mom had told him. So we need to go to Widow's Drop and remember to wear the gloves. Woo! That skeleton hand needs a
Jenny
glove.
shivered as she realized the true scale of the tragedy that had befallen the miners.
I'm standing in the world's biggest tomb. And if none of the miners got out, how am I supposed to?
Fortunately, Jenny had Susie Glatz.
No, I didn't.
I don't need help. There's always another way.
Yay. Is there another skeleton hand I didn't see? 'Cause that would be morbid.
Extraction chamber.
A broken ladder lay crumpled on the floor.
Maybe not all of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's check with the hand. Just in case. I mean, I did just get the sticker, so it's probably not something else. Nothing over here. I like that once you've actually jumped on the ladder, it's more illuminated. Splat. Uh-huh.
It's stuck.
Ooh, his third hand. Alright, how many of those do we have left now? 3 pieces. And I'm still a CEO. I feel like it's hard to not be a CEO. Just like in real life.
It looks like it might still work. I was better off in the dark.
Her scream is just hilarious.
That was satisfying. But what did it do? It's a pulley of some kind. The rope must be attached to something nearby.
Yeah. I mean, that scream had length. It's still the same scream. Nah, I went the wrong way. I plopped onto the wrong side. Splat. I know what that did. don't know what this animation reminds me of. Sir, can you stop holding it down? Yes, this is the Steam version. I'm not sure how much it costs right now. Howdy ho. I think I got it for 10, 20 bucks. It was on sale a while ago. I don't think it's on sale anymore, but it was for the Switch. Time to punch some more wood. Ooh. And steal the moon for ourselves. Yeah, I need to break the very top of it. Only then can Jenny, who is below average height for her age, only then can she go through. It's a good time. I pretty much wanted the game immediately within the first hour that I watched of it.
Shafts of moonlight shone through cracks in the ceiling.
Moonlight means a way out. That was too close. I better get moving.
That, like an ingot? Oh dear. His whistling travels. Is he climbing down head first?
The man in black! I need to find somewhere to hide, and fast.
Alrighty. Thanks for watching. And for following.
High up in the air, out of sight, covered on all sides. The minecart was an ideal hiding place.
I mean, whoever he is, that would definitely be murder. And if enough bits of him survived, there might be evidence.
Jenny peered over the edge of the minecart. She was confident the man in black wouldn't spot her, but she'd need to remain perfectly still. Even the slightest sound could give her away.
The rat just screams, "There she is!"
Almost in the clear. Just a few more seconds of absolute silence.
Ice claws are on the mark.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry if I upset you earlier.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I can feel our friendship growing. I know it's a silly thing to say, but...
My luck is starting to run out. It won't be long before he reaches the jail and realizes my mom isn't there.
And something told her he wouldn't be very pleased.
Splat.
That's one big pile of rocks. They must weigh a ton each. I can see a light up there.
But the ladder was out of reach.
Jenny, just punch through. You've been doing that.
Fragments of quartz crystal littered the room.
They're beautiful.
She held one in her hands.
It'd be a good souvenir if it wasn't so heavy.
Where could you possibly be? There you are. Oh dear. You know, I know we're in peril, but I haven't put stickers on my journal in a while. I need that cat. Where's that cat? There you are. Look at my cat.
The shattered skull of a long-deceased miner looked up at Jenny.
And
Poor
only
guy.
the skull. Yikes. April 3rd, 6th. Sorry, Sam.
That was somebody's dad. He was still alive and no one came to help him. He never got to say goodbye.
Jenny knew exactly how that felt.
The Council of Three blamed the workers to protect their secret.
Jenny folded up the letter and placed it in her pocket.
I'll find your family, Samuel, and deliver it to them personally. And I won't rest until the whole town knows the truth. Structurally unsound, just like everything else around here. There are 2 minecarts attached together by a system of pulleys. After all these tremors, I'm amazed they're still hanging up there.
Like a well-oiled machine, Jenny LeClue's brilliant mind kicked into gear.
Went
The
running
plan
down the
had started
tracks
to
and hit a
form.
wall.
How can I reach the ladder?
Can't use the rocks, are too big. The barrel's useless. I can pick up the crystals, and I can use them to weigh myself down to get to the minecart.
I can stand on the minecart to reach the ladder. But first, I need to get it down. And I know exactly how to do it.
Nope.
The minecart is connected to a pulley. When I jumped inside, it lowered, but it didn't reach the floor. First, I'll climb to the top of the rickety scaffolding. Then I'll jump in the minecart with my pockets full of crystals. The extra weight will carry me all the way to the floor. At the bottom, I'll climb out and push the minecart underneath the ladder. Finally, I'll use the added height to reach the ladder. Then it's a straight shot to freedom.
Let's see if you noticed the slightly obnoxious part about this. One of the crystals I need to pick up requires me to go up into the minecart already. Yay for repetition. Wii U. Nintendo Switch. Wow, it fits in my eye.
Maybe I need more crystals.
You need to pick up all the crystals in the area. Splat. And clacking and slapping against her legs.
I can't fit any more crystals in my pockets. Hopefully this will be enough.
Something else glowing there. It's a man. I kind of like the detail that the miners, their ghosts are static. Like they're sort of, their spirits are stuck in what must have been the position they were in when they died. Usually a ghost would be walking around and doing stuff, and some of them are doing that, kind of. But for the most part, they're staying put, and I haven't seen ghosts depicted like that before. Which feels, that feels accurate to how, like, you often hear about ghosts in real life. Like, they're not always doing stuff, sometimes they're just standing somewhere.
Why didn't that work? Something's holding me back.
You gotta jump. We can also go over here. Aha, I knew there'd be something. Or that I remembered there'd be something.
Another transmitter on Glatt's core property. How deep does this go? Who else in town is involved in this?
Two more pieces? Not using that one. Oh dear. I was ready for that. I thought you might actually be able to do it.
Jenny opened her eyes and rubbed her aching head.
Ugh, how long was I out for?
Things hadn't quite gone according to plan.
I guess my calculations were slightly off.
Fortunately, Jenny found herself in a familiar place.
This is the tunnel where I first came in.
Unfortunately, someone else had heard the commotion.
Sick of your shit. I'm coming to you.
Time to go.
I'm gonna blow your skull right through. With a gun or hatchet or whatever's on hand. I am the drummer in a marching band. I don't know. Okay. Damn, so I guess I missed if there was anything on the other side. Clang. Well, he may have gotten in here through that crack, although he probably had access. I'll make sure if there's anything new. I don't remember that spider web, I guess we'll count it.
Here goes nothing.
It melts.
Welcome back, S32. Access level Z Alpha granted. Disarming blast door 13A. For your safety, please stand clear.
Jenny paused. She was finally here. Could it be true? Was her father
Well, she had
really on the
disappeared,
other
actually.
side of this door? The man she'd lost forever. She would have given anything to bring him back. What would she say to him?
Oh,
How would she feel when she saw him? Of all the puzzles she'd solved, every obstacle she'd climbed, and every leap of faith she'd made, this
Her
was the
body had
scariest
disappeared.
moment of all.
Mom
I'll
should
say.
be here.
She needed her. She needed someone. Maybe even Susie.
I'm not gonna solve anything by just standing here.
Arthurton had slowly
There we go.
revealed its secrets to Jenny, and now she faced the final chapter. Gathering her courage, she took a deep breath
This is it, Jenny.
and stepped into the darkness once more.
The felt darkness.
Dad?
Her
Not now,
voice
Jenny, I'm licking
echoed in
rocks.
the darkness.
This game has great atmosphere. Like pretty much everything. The art direction, the lighting, the colors. Okay.
Another dead end. Of course he's not here.
Just another machine.
Arthurton, a small town seemingly like any other. Nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. Yes, Arthurton had it all. A main street with shops and a place to sip coffee. Schools, a college, a church, and a police station. The kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. But you won't find it anymore, for Arthurton is now the town that disappeared. Where once stood a city bustling with life, now lies an empty crater. How could a town suddenly and completely vanish from the face of the earth? And if it could happen to Atherton, could it happen to your town too? Scientists are baffled. Church attendance
Oppenheimer
at a record
steps
high.
in.
Is this a sign of the end of days? Tonight we attempt to answer the question, what happened to Atherton?
Professor Richard Feynman adds, "Bitch, let me tell you."
The Enigma Report investigation starts now.
Jenny stared at the screen, astonished.
Arthurton disappeared?
It didn't make any sense. But of all the strange things she'd seen, one stood out more than the others.
There was something at the end of the tape. There's something hidden in the static.
Color's moving in the back. Oh man.
Dad! You are alive! It worked. Find Zazer. Need help?
Jenny was rumbling with emotion.
I better get out of here before I'm crushed to death!
Nope, no other thing. Yep, Arthurton has been blasted into a different dimension. Which I feel like is sort of a funny play on these little towns where no one goes in and no one comes out. In the case of Arthurton, it literally occupies its own space. I can take you.
Stay back! I know what you've done. Show your face, you coward! Get away from me, you creep! I'm not scared of you! You take one more step!
Into a corner, with nowhere to run,
Come in
nowhere
a
to
corner.
hide. Was this the end for Jenny LeClue?
What the...
Yay! Team LeClue.
Susie?
Jenny gets top billing.
Came back!
I had to.
Jenny choked back her tears. She had lost count of the number of
Yeah,
times
look,
she'd
the friends you
almost
don't
died
deserve.
today, and it was starting to take its toll.
Let's get out of here before he wakes up! No, wait! Keith, this could be the man who killed your father. We should really go. This could be our only chance to find out who he is. It won't matter if we're buried alive. Don't you want to know?
doesn't matter.
What?
Look!
Yeah.
Damn it! Let's get out of here. That's what I've been saying! The truth is no good if we're dead. I said that, too!
It doesn't matter who said what. Let's go already.
A lot of people said to
Our
wear a
three
mask and wash your
intrepid
hands.
adventurers
Doesn't
made
matter
their
who.
escape across the graveyard on the far side of town. Behind the twin peaks of Arthurton, the sun began to rise.
Wow,
But
wow.
this night had not yet ended. Beneath them, the ground shook and grumbled. Deep in the bowels of Arthurton, something stirred. Jenny recounted the thrilling story of her entire adventure. She told Susie and Keith about Professor Zaza and his experiments, the truth behind the tragic accident in the mines, and
They had
how
trouble
she
hearing
discovered
over
that
the
her
motor.
father was alive. But she left out one critical detail: the town that disappeared. How would they react to such an unfathomable revelation?
Susie
Would they
looks like
even
she'd be on
believe
board.
her? She wasn't sure she believed it herself.
What an incredible adventure! Although, I think the greatest discovery today has been our friendship.
And that my ponytail is a hook.
All these trials have really brought us together. And now that you and Keith are friends again, we can form our very own mystery-solving club. It's just a shame we didn't unmask the man in black. So what's our next step, fearless leader? There's something about this case that still doesn't add up. I need to find my mom, before the cops do. But she could be anywhere. No, she's gone to Widow's Drop.
Where?
Widow's Drop. But I have no idea where that is. It's certainly not on any map I've seen.
That's because it's not a place.
What?
Yeah. It's a plant. My dad he grew one in his greenhouse. He had to separate it from all the other plants. They all started to shrivel up.
Have you ever felt a flash of pure inspiration? The sudden feeling of everything falling into place.
It's more like a
It's
slow
the
filling
moment
of a cup
great
for me.
detective lives for.
All the way back to the beginning of the game. Watch your eyes.
An epiphany.
Keith, what day do you take out the trash?
What?
What day does the garbage man come?
Friday? Why?
Of course! It was right there the whole time! Jenny! I know where my mom is!
Jenny!
And I know who killed Dean Strasberry. Jenny! Look out! Jenny, watch out!
Take out the door. Yeah.
We survived!
Yeah! We made it!
I have to go back.
Go back?
But we just got out!
A little birdie told me I'd find 3 unruly kids out after curfew.
Oh no! Damn.
Stealing, breaking and entering, destruction of property. You're all in a heap of trouble.
Grand damn.
Jenny, can't say I'm surprised to find you here. But Keith, Susie, I expected more from you.
I'm ruined!
Sheriff, this is Station. Are you there?
Go ahead, Station.
Susie, Keith, I need you to create a distraction.
What?
There's no time to explain. Where are you going? You'll just have to trust me.
Okay.
No! Susie, please! No, not unless you say it. Say what? After everything we've been through, you know it's true. What are you talking about? Now is hardly the time for this. You told me to stand up for myself, so that's what I'm doing.
Hold on a second. Enough chatter. Get your sorry butts over here now!
We depend on each other. Admit it, Jenny.
Come on, Jenny. It's not a big deal. Just say it.
You never told it
This
to
is
me.
your last warning. I am not going to tell you again.
Unless
Of
they
all
put
the
it in a
challenges
script.
our tiny hero had faced, this was perhaps her toughest.
You aren't alone, Jenny LeClue. You don't need to pretend anymore.
As hard as it was to say it, Jenny knew deep in her heart it was true.
But this is a full asshole run. It's gonna be 3
Fine.
whole minutes if it needs to be.
Susie Glatz, you are my friend.
No, they didn't give me the choice, so.
Thank you,
Uh,
friend.
or grew
Now,
3
let's
sizes.
get you out of here.
Yeah, I've got him. Safe and
Suck
sound.
my dick, Copper.
I'm bringing him in now. What the?
You'll never catch us, Copper!
I love her. She's great.
Sorry, Mr. LeClue.
Well, do you have them or not?
I thought I did. Where did she go?
All right, back to where we once belonged. That's how Susie became an anarchist, yep. She went back home and burned down her house. Eek. Reanimate your feet. I live!
My head.
Thank goodness. It worked.
Oh, how wonderful to hear your voice. I was having the strangest dreams. What's wrong?
I almost didn't make it.
But you did. Now, we've got a lot of work to do.
I knew it!
Jenny?
Where'd that
Jenny?
music come from?
Surprised to see me? I am only a child, after all.
What is she?
How did you...
I don't know.
It was really quite simple. Once I realized Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die.
Ready to put all the 2 and 2s together? I feel like we can put any of these in any order we want to. I'll try and actually be accurate.
Why would the dean take out the trash 2 days early? And why would he cancel all his meetings on Friday? Unless He knew he wasn't going to be there. This was the key piece of information I needed. Once I considered the possibility that Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die on Thursday, everything started to fall into place. But consider this. If someone knew they were going to die, wouldn't they do everything in their power to escape their fate? And yet, the Dean didn't. There was only one explanation. He staged his own death.
First, he got really weird mold. Remember? Widow's Drop? It's a plant, and we had a book about plants.
It's no secret that the Dean is an avid gardener. But some people might not know he authored a book about exotic plants and their natural remedies. And in the library, despite the apparent cause of death being electrocution, I noticed strange marks covering the Dean's neck. His face was discolored and his skin was shriveled.
Well, that's age,
You knew how
Jenny.
you were going to die, Mr. Strasberry. Poison. You knew because you made it yourself from one of your plants. A poison that you had an antidote for. That would be the method, but you couldn't work alone. You needed an accomplice. Someone to revive you when the time was right.
One, she had the book. Two, she gave everything away to CJ, damn it! Those hands? I think they're supposed to be leaves. I want to see. I want to see what'll happen.
In the basement of my house, on my dad's old dusty desk, I found Dean Strasberry's book about dangerous and exotic plants. In addition, Mom had arranged for me to stay with Susie over the weekend. I realized now that she wanted me out of the way. She knew I'd be alerted by a change in her routine, and she couldn't risk me following her here. You plotted together to stage Mr. Strasberry's death. It was a simple scheme. Poison him with the plant, then return after the funeral to revive him. You had intended the death to appear natural, but not everything went according to plan.
Okay, so I think all of these actually are technically correct. Like, they'll come together to the truth. But whichever ones you want to choose will affect what she actually says.
After the poison was administered, the Dean intended to give Mom his ring. But he accidentally dropped it, and it got stuck in the electrified track of the ladder. When he bent down to retrieve it, he was electrocuted and thrown from the balcony. Earlier, the Dean had told me he was meeting Mom in the library. That was a mistake. If I hadn't gone there to find Mom, she might still have escaped before the police arrived. Getting caught hadn't been part of the plan.
Quite remarkable, Jenny. And you worked out all that by yourself?
Yes, that's how you did it, but the real question is why?
Well, that's all a bit more complicated, I'm afraid.
It was a rhetorical question, Mr. Strasberry. I know why you're working together. But first, I have to tell you about aliens.
I guess, I mean, he could potentially survive. I feel like that would have killed him.
Oh, this is exciting. What an incredible adventure this turned out to be. Jenny's growing up and discovering her full potential. And to think, I did it all without anybody dying. Hello? Richard! Oh, what do you think of the new scenes? Aren't they wonderful?
Do you like how I've taken Rufus's
I
tail?
beg your pardon? Trick you? Certainly not. But don't you see? It all works out perfectly this way. I can already picture where the next book will start. You're not serious? But I didn't promise anything. But there must be another way. Just give me more time. Cancelled? Richard, please. Richard? Hello? Hello? It's no good. They won't publish it unless someone dies. But I can't do it. I just can't. Come on, Arthur. Jenny's whole world hangs in the balance. Decades of work. It can't all end now. Oh, I have to. It's like Jenny's mum always says. A great detective
Get out of my house,
knows
Arthur.
the right decision is often the hardest to make. And I am a great author of detective stories.
Never met one at all,
I
but
can't
still.
pick. What should I do, Rufus?
Why don't you go die?
Brilliant! Yes! You're always
kill them
right,
all.
old friend. I'll let fate decide. Here goes.
He wrote those without looking at him quite easily. Kill Jenny! If you do have the choice of Jenny herself, Dean Straussberry again, or Jenny's mom. But you know it's a pure asshole route. The asshole dies. Be funny if there was a sticker in here.
Fate has spoken, but is she certain? Once the choice is made, there's no turning back. Wait, Jenny wasn't an option, was she? Oh, Rufus, I think I need to lie down.
Everyone roll a con save.
As I was saying...
What was that?
No more interruptions!
The tremors were getting more violent and more frequent.
Please! I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement! Everyone in town thinks CJ is crazy. A madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden forces at work in Arthurton.
I mean, it does stand
But
for
all
crazy
the strange
jerk.
phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters.
For Sam. Caesar Sphere.
Arthurton is built on top of some kind of energy source. Something special. I uncovered the secret laboratories of Professor Zazer. He ran experiments to study the unique properties of Arthurton's resource. And his research was funded by a shady organization called the Council of Three. One of the experiments went tragically wrong and caused the collapse of the quartz mines. They covered it up and blamed the miners, and yet the experiments didn't stop. Instead, they built an even bigger facility. Years after the accident in the mines, an even greater tragedy struck Arthurton. Only this time, the townspeople didn't know. I don't fully understand it, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, we aren't there anymore. The rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving two separate mysteries. But then it hit me like a ton of used books.
Or a collapsing
The two
building.
were inextricably linked. And that's how I know your motive for staging the Dean's death.
The spoon. It's all about Dad.
Dad wasn't working for the university. He was working on Zazer's machines. All under the watchful eye of the Council of Three. The Dean is part of the Council of Three, or at least he works for them. Through her own investigation, Mom concluded that Dad had died under suspicious circumstances. She confronted the Dean. Racked with guilt, he confessed and begged for her forgiveness. Instead of letting anger cloud her judgment, Mom saw an opportunity. And together, you concocted a plan to bring down the organization from the inside.
Oh, what a brilliant mind you have, Jenny LeClue. Julie, I believe you underestimated this girl.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
But I didn't.
But what if you had?
I'm not a kid anymore. I have to make my own choices.
A flower cannot blossom without light.
And at least
Jenny
12
had
years.
risked everything to save her mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Still an asshole. This is why she's gonna die.
Well, it's too late now.
I hate my
abandoned
daughter.
me. You abandoned Dad.
Jenny, please.
You still think I'm wrong, don't you? Well, I went to the underground room without you. Everyone presumed Dad died in the lab explosion. So did I, until today. But then, I started finding secret messages all over town. They led me to a secret room under the graveyard. And there, on a small television, I saw him.
Henry?
Dad is alive! But he's trapped on the other side, and he's been trying to contact us this whole time.
He made it back? Then the experiment worked!
Exactly!
But if he
That's what
made
happened to my
it
tooth.
back, that means...
We can all get back! We need to get to the machine, right away.
No! First, we need to find Professor Zazer.
Who hopefully isn't the guy in black, because you just buried him alive. Well, actually, he escaped, so he could be anywhere. The game has multiple endings. We're about to find out. 3 buttons. So, multiple endings in finger quotes, because I think it's technically the same. Just whichever one you choose changes what happens. We're gonna go with red. Fate is a video game player. Or let's player, I guess. And that was Jenny LeClue. They gotta call it Jenny LeClue 2 with the U. And also, I hope they make a sequel, because that's quite a cliffhanger. But, let's see. Good work to all the voice acting. That was really good. But overall, this is a really good game. Like, very simple in how you play it, but the writing is excellent. They do a really good job of subverting the somebody has to die thing in a way that easily ties in with the story. So it doesn't feel like a cop-out. It's part of the mystery. Jenny Latouille. Jenny 3E. I am curious as hell how the sequel would start, because, like you might have guessed, whichever button you choose, or whichever lever you pull, because it's not a button, but whichever one you go with changes who gets blasted away. The red one is Jenny. I think the middle one is actually Dean Straussberry, and the one on the right is her mom. Just Chief Detective W. DeGrieve. I wonder if there will be like a canonical beginning to the sequel. But like canonically, it was actually Jenny that got teleported away. And like she ends up on the other side. She reunites with her dad, and it becomes a way of trying to get back to Arthurton. I think I would prefer that than maybe the idea that all three of them actually got teleported. But all three of them teleporting would also be a way to like tie up the potential tree branch of that ending. But yeah, I really liked that game. I was charmed from it, like within the first 5 to 10 minutes. And I pretty much knew immediately I wanted to buy the game and play it myself. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if like maybe they ran out of time or money and just wanted to get it to the right point. I don't know how much. It would probably be another several hours worth of game and story to actually wrap it up. I guess it's kind of strange to end it at the ending, not have some kind of resolution, but I guess that's why it's a cliffhanger. I don't know. I liked it. I did. I don't mind it. At bare minimum. And I like so much of the game anyway, so it doesn't sour me any. But that does also mean there's no more of Jenny for me to play. I did miss those 2 pieces of the postcard. I have no idea where they are. They might have been in the mines. There was that path that I was about to take, and then I just didn't. I'm not sure where that have gone. That might have had secrets or something, or it might have even. It probably wouldn't have gone into the area with the minecarts on the pulleys. I don't know. Look it up yourself, I guess. Somebody's put it up somewhere, I'm sure. Because that's going to do it for me. I really enjoyed the game. I like it a lot. I recommend people pick it up. that's going to do it for the stream today. And it's a good time we're wrapping up because the dogs are freaking out outside. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you all on Sunday for more Sonic Heroes.